I initially contacted NCI because we were looking to start a CPA firm, and we actually were going to purchase an existing practice. And when we spoke to someone at NCI, they actually asked us a very important question, which was, what will you do if you don't retain a large portion of those clients in an existing firm? And we didn't have a good answer for that, and decided to come to the seminar to see what it was about, since we had no marketing plan really in place. Once we came to the seminar and saw what was involved, we just bought into that 100% and basically said, don't recreate the wheel. If they told us to buy yellow and blue pencils, that's what we were committed to doing, and it worked, and it worked great. And to this day, if we're going to have a marketing campaign, that's what we would use the same thing. We originally had 0 billings when we came to NCI because we had not even started yet. We added just around $300,000 of annual billings in our first year with NCI. My first year out as a CSR, I signed up 114 new clients. We are in our 6th year, going into our 6th year, and have about 425,000 of annual billings. And we've not actually done any kind of marketing campaign since that first year. I'd attribute, I would say, about 80%. If not higher. And the reason I say that is we were blessed with an excellent telemarketer who pre-sold some of the clients for me, so I have to give that credit. And the effort of follow-through is the most important, I think, for the CSR to do, is I would continue to call people and ask them for their business until they said absolutely no, don't call me. So if you follow the NCI program, which we were 100% committed to doing, I would say, maybe you could say it worked 100%, but I'm giving credit to a great telemarketer and myself for selling it, and then us keeping the services going. The greatest challenge I faced after starting the program is the fact that I work with my husband. That's been a good challenge, however, so that aside, I would say keeping the system going. Signing the people up was not the problem for me. It was hiring the necessary qualified people to keep the systems going and keep that up to speed with the amount of clients that were being signed up. The greatest reward for working with NCI is giving me the ability and freedom to have our own successful business. I'd categorize our return on our investment excellent. I sum up my decision to use the NCI program by just saying, again, I can't stress the importance of having a 100% commitment behind it. They know what works, and as long as you're willing to follow what it said, which we did to the letter, it was very easy. It's fun. I loved going out and still do meeting new business owners and meeting with our existing clients. And I would recommend it to anyone who was thinking of either starting a business or even, like I said, potentially purchasing a business, because it's not guaranteed you're going to retain all of those clients. You know, I am on the NCI website, as you mentioned earlier, so I would tell them, which I do a lot, they call, about NCI, is that it's a great company. They stand behind also what they teach in terms of the warranty or money-back guarantee or whatever they refer to it as now. And they spend a lot of time in developing a program that works, and so it's a great concept and it's a great system to use. With regard to the investment I made with this program, I feel it was an excellent choice given at the time starting a new business and the fact that sometimes you don't know if the investment you make is going to actually pay off. In this instance, I can say that it definitely has, and the money we spent putting into NCI's marketing plan has definitely paid off more than tenfold to go from the low investment. I look at it now, even though it was maybe a struggle at that time to write that check, it has, I don't know the math, but just think if I've gone to over $400,000 in annual billings from the initial investment, then that should speak for itself.